You're watching the RLAT network.
Hello guys, this is Riley Lest here on the RLAT network for the very first time with a tech news video. This is not a news update, this is a separate video taking you more onto a technology talk of the news. This is going to be something new that I'll be just featuring on this network because I am not on the Mr. I365 YouTube channel. I'm on the RLAT network, which anybody can put their videos on, like me, like you. So let's get talking. The first thing ever going to be used for the news update is the Google Nexus 7, as you can see on that little word up there. Anyway, this thing I got for about $240 about last October for $249 for the 16 gigabyte Nexus 7. Now, of course, you can get a little data port for having data, so you can use this anywhere. And there's also 32 gigabyte Nexus 7. I am happy with the 16 gig. I haven't had any problems with it. Honestly, I've never had a problem with this thing. I take it to school. I use it for pretty much all of my computing needs nowadays. My laptop's been in the bag since I got back from vacation. That shows you how much this thing has replaced my needs. But anyway, around July of 2013, this year, you're going to be most likely, you might be seeing a drop in the Google Nexus 7 prices because Google is planning on making a new updated release of the Google Nexus 7. And this will actually drop these Nexus 7s down to, how much you think? 212, 213. Actually, the prices can drop all the way down to $149. That is almost $100 cheaper than it previously was. So, honestly, it may drop to $149 as to TechCrunch.com. They are saying that there's a chance that they can drop their prices, which is pretty good because this is actually worth probably a little more than the $249 range. This is actually a very awesome tablet. And that's actually a lot. But actually, when they do that, more people will be more likely to go out and buy the Nexus 7, which really wouldn't be a bad idea. I love the Nexus 7. I've never had a problem with it. It's really awesome. Okay. They're planning on making there's rumors that they're going to be a more powerful Nexus 7, but I don't think so. I think it might just be the same thing, but maybe a little more updated. The screen crispness can't get any better than this. Well, it probably could, but this is one of the best you can get for the prices. It's better than the iPad mini when it comes to crisp words. I mean, I have this all the way zoomed out, and I can easily read off this really crisp screen. Of course, you can't tell because my camera won't focus like that, but it is as crisp as words in a book. It's really nice. And slickness, it's pretty good for what you pay for the Nexus 7. I mean, you get what you pay for, and this is probably the best tablet you can get for the $200 range. Unless you want to spend a little more, about $300 some and get the iPad mini, which wouldn't be bad either. But if you like the Android devices, the Nexus 7 is the place to go. And if you really don't notice lag as much, that's actually a very good thing because the Nexus 7, there really isn't much lag. It'll occasionally get laggy if you're doing a lot of things at once, but I always keep my task thing clean. But I'm sure, but if you can open up a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't let it open up because I'm like a battery hog and I don't let anything. I got a lot of things open right now, and this is really built for Google, so this is good. I'm just gonna open up a lot of apps at the same time. As you can see, my app list is completely full now. I got a very full app list, and really there's no lag to the interface. I can even open up a book, and I can start reading a book, which is very crisp. That's what I like doing. If I read a book nowadays, it'll be on the tablet. The battery life is really good as well. Look how thin it is. If I can, it's really thin for a tablet. Well, actually, it's pretty thin for modern day tablets. Usually, these types of cheaper tablets are really thick tablets that are really heavy. This is really light 7-inch tablet. It's probably the best tablet you can get for the $200 range, and soon to be maybe $140 range. And if it gets down that low, I might even buy another one. But I'm reading a book. The pages aren't laggy. I mean, I like the backs of these Nexus 7s. I usually have it in my case, but if I'm like around here, I usually take the case off and have it free. The battery charges quick. I mean, I like it. So if you guys are out in the market, get the Nexus 7 when the prices go down, or if they never go down, then get it now, because the Nexus 7 is probably the best Android experience you're going to get on this device. It's probably the best experience you can get on here. Yep. Okay. So this was the tech news on the RLAT network, the very first one. If you like it, let me know, and there'll be more. So I'll see you guys later, and have a good day, and I hope you enjoy other videos here on the RLAT network.